Hello everybody, this is Deidre with Paper Crafts and Planners, and recently I joined the creative co-op for Fun Stampers Journey / Spellbinders, and we were offered this as former Fun Stampers Journey coaches. So I thought, you know what, let me check out what Spellbinders has to offer, and I went on there and I saw alcohol markers by Jane Davenport. What? So I was so excited. I ordered one set, and this is a 12-piece set. There are two different sets. So they come like this package with a snap closure, so you could absolutely keep them in here if you wanted to. And there are two different sets. I got the one that's called Mesmerizing because it's all these vibrant colors, and I thought I'd use this more often. But there's another one that's called Feathered Friends, and it's supposedly flesh tones. There are some lighter palish pink colors all the way up to some darker browns. And then there's some other things thrown in there too, but they're more pastels and probably more of your flesh tones for sure. So this little card came with so that you could fill out the colors next to where they've listed them to see what they look like. But these aren't very vibrant looking on this card, and it's slick paper too. So we're going to do the colors on here, and I'm going to show you what they look like inside. This one's called Pretty Flamingo, and there's a tiny point end, and then there is a big fat end. There is no brush end like on Copics and some of the others. There's just big and small, and look how pretty that is. Definitely much prettier than what it looks like on this card. So that's Pink Flamingo. This one is Mountain Gem. Let's see if we can open up the big end on each of these. Beautiful. They're a little tight getting the lids off right now, but I suspect as they get, as I've had them longer, they will get looser. Okay, Kingfisher. This one's all bird names, and so I don't know why the other one's called Feathered Friends. Hopefully it's more bird names. Maybe that will make sense then. All right, this one is called Bluebird. These colors are really vibrant and beautiful. But of course, there's not a lot of, it says they're blendable, but you know, you don't have three colors in the same tone. Like there's just this one pink. Now maybe if you had the other set, maybe there's stuff that would blend with that pink, but I don't know. Okay, Fairy Wren. Let's see what this one is. Yep, Fairy Wren. And Peacock, which I think might be this one. Yes. I think this was my favorite color. Look at that. So pretty. And I'll hold them up closer to the camera when I get them all done. Maybe you'll get a better look. Okay, Parakeet. Nope. Which one's Parakeet? Dodo. Parakeet. That one. It's kind of a gray, like a steel gray blue. Okay. Galley Newell. I've never heard of that before. I'm assuming, though, it is a bird. Jane Davenport's from Australia, so all of these things are going to be native to Australia. Just like with her watercolor markers, the names were all locations, I think, in Australia, if I remember right. Okay, the toucan. Let's see, is that it? Yes, toucan. And that is a really pretty green. Lorikeet. Again, I feel like I need to look these birds up to see what they look like, some of them. A budgie. Here's the budgie. And the last one is the dodo. Really pretty colors. I love the vibrancy of them. They're just gorgeous. And this is not alcohol marker paper. This is just plain cardstock. So you can see how pretty they turn out. And they don't have a lot of bleed, but I went ahead and stamped this because it has a lot of detail. And I'm going to just fill in a few areas. This is a Fun Stampers Journey called Flower Tangle. And I'll link to that and where you can get the markers too. It looked like the markers were exclusive to Spellbinders because it had Spellbinders in the name, but let's see if it has it anywhere on here. It may not be. I couldn't tell you that for sure. It does not have that on there. anywhere. Let's see. Yes, it has the Spellbinders logo. So I think these are exclusive to Spellbinders. Okay, let's just get this pink. And I'm going to use the tiny end to do a little bit of coloring. Gorgeous. And it's not bleeding on just this regular paper. Bleeding outside the lines, I should say. Now, it should be soaking up nicely. Yes, it's soaking into the paper nicely. So there's some pink there. Let's take this purple, this mountain wren, or mountain gem, sorry. And let's do over here. And I'm not the steadiest hand in the world, so you can probably get these to look much better than I will. But I think I'm going to like coloring this in so much better than just with colored pencils because these are gorgeous. With colored pencils, I tend to need to go over the watercolor ones with a water brush or the waxy ones with a baby oil or something. So this, I don't have to do that. It goes right down. Gorgeous. Okay, let's take one of these beautiful blues and just do a little bit with that. Here's the kingfisher. And then we're just going to color this whole. Now, at first it looks like I'm losing the detail of this stamp, but as it's drying, I can see the details coming back in, the lines. So I don't think that's going to be a problem. Let's try a green here. This is lorikeet. Just do one of these leaves. Now, of course, I'm not really the alcohol marker expert here, but you know, you can do a little lighter and go a little darker or go over it again around the edges if you want. Or I know some people even leave white spots, but there aren't. I mean, that does look kind of nice, like it's shadowed, but let's try this light in the middle. Let's see what we get there. These colors aren't, to me, you would need more colors in order for it to be blendable. So let's just do this right in the center. And then let's do this other one around the outside, see what we get. And again, if you're an alcohol marker person, you can probably do so much more with these than I can. Okay, well that's kind of nice. That's nice. I like that. Okay, so these are just gorgeous. I think I'm going to have a lot of fun playing with these with my stamped images. Just a whole lot of fun with them. Thanks so much for watching, everybody. And as I said, I'll link below to how you can get these for yourself. I think they're on sale right now. They were normally $29, and I think they're on sale for $19.99 right now. So that's a pretty good deal. Thanks for watching, everybody, and happy crafting.